Hello, welcome to our third episode. I'm here with Nuno, the manager of Joy Residences, and we'll be talking about housing today. Hi, Nuno.
Hi.
Thank you for accepting our invitation. Can you tell us something about what you're offering to Erasmus students that are coming in Porto?
I need a microphone. Okay. So this is a house with 18 rooms. All of them have a private bathroom. We have 3 fully equipped kitchens, very nice common areas, a large terrace. It's a really wonderful place for people to live and to party.
That's awesome. Can you tell us something about Erasmus Live Porto, about your partnership with Erasmus Live Porto, and about the card?
The Erasmus Life card is similar to other discount cards. It's just a service we provide in which we offer a large array of partnerships with other organizations that provide good services that add value to the experience here, from bicycle renting to sending packages to what other surf classes, Portuguese classes, a lot of different things. There's so many partnerships that I can't possibly remember them all.
What does a student have to do in order to get that card?
They arrive, they provide us with their data, they have the card. That's it. Yeah, for free. It's one of the perks we have.
That's amazing. What are your expectations for the next academic year that is about to start?
Hopefully, it will still be the best one yet. Every semester we've been having has been every time the best one, and I think this one will be the best one yet. Yeah, it'll be awesome. We're having a lot of things brewing that will create a really great experience for the people coming.
Can you tell us what kind of things are you talking about? Or is it a surprise?
I would say the best is to surprise the people as they come, but there will be a lot of interesting things to do, for sure. Okay, we will have some trips.
It sounds interesting already. I want to come too. So, do you have any tips for a student that is about to come? Maybe somebody who's preparing and is just counting down the days for this moment?
So I would say the most important tip is something that we've been struggling with, is finding the right landlords and to not fall for online scams. Every single semester we have people requesting us in October or something like that when we're already fully booked and saying, look, I thought I had a place, but it turns out it was a scam, and then as soon as I paid, the person stopped responding. We arrived and we don't know what to do, and can you help us? And it is regrettable, and it starts experiencing the worst possible way. So be really careful with who you're doing business with. If you're doing it through email or if you're doing it through Facebook, you have to be extra careful. It is an issue. Other than that, even if it's not a scam, you should still be careful with the landlords you choose, and you should choose somewhere with either a review system or with a well-known platform of some sort, because there's a lot of issues with amateurism and with people demanding unreasonable things or not giving back deposits at the end of their stay, which will taint what would otherwise be an awesome experience here in Porto.
Thank you very much. Do you have, in your opinion, what do you think there are the greatest things in Porto and the worst things here? Like pros and cons?
Okay, my favorite things in Porto are cheap wine, cheap food, and both of them high quality. So we can eat well and cheaply, and we can drink well and cheaply. It's a very pleasant city to live in. Nightlife is fantastic. Weather has its moments. So people think, oh, we're going to Portugal, you should bring some sweaters and some coats. But overall, it's a really nice city. It's also a very safe city. Some people then do the mistake of thinking that since it's a safe city that nothing will happen. This is not true. So like they say in Singapore, no crime doesn't mean, low crime doesn't mean no crime. So you should still, take the necessary measures to keep yourself safe. But it is still the third safest country in the world, and it's such a just decent place to move at almost any time of the day, and you're always safe. Nothing will ever happen to you.
And the cons?
The cons. Oh, the worst things. Well, depending on where you're from, if you're from outside of Europe, there will not be much of a shock. But if you're from towards Central or North Europe, you will be shocked by the inability to keep schedules. You will be shocked by the occasional lack of professionalism from people, and the unreliability of Portuguese people. It's very hard to know when people tell you they will do something. It's very hard to know if they will actually do it or not, and this can be frustrating for people in the beginning. Then they quickly adapt and they become like that as well. But it can be a bit frustrating.
Yeah, I imagine. But this is not the case of Joy Residences and M2 Students Residences also, because these are the best landlords for international students. You're welcome.
We are on occasion affected by that. So, because everything we control, we do control, and we do it ourselves. But on occasion, there will be things that will happen because of the fact that we are in Portugal. So if something breaks and it needs fixing, and we send it to be fixed, and the guy guarantees that by Wednesday it will be fixed, it will be normal that it will not be fixed by Thursday or Friday, and that maybe by Monday it will be. So some things escape our control, even though they're still our responsibility, and we make every effort to solve all of these situations in a timely fashion. Occasionally we are also burned by this Portuguese fact. It's a very laid back place.
Thank you very much. This was it. Thank you for responding to my invitation.
Send me, I know you. Send me, darling, you.